Welcome back. Let's just start with you now. Let us be a temple light on big money. I am Carl Champion D. I am on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Get out to more people to help. If you like that, if you like what I'm doing. And Carl Champion D on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe. Get out to more people to help. I'm a prophet. This is my family lineage. It's Brooklyn Baby the Truth. If you like that, come on over here. That's my lineage and my family. If you don't like that, then don't be on this channel. It's the truth. That's good stuff that I went through that can help you on your journey. And if you like that, great. If you don't, great. But this is what it is. This is the channeling I got right now. I am a healer as well. I didn't ask for the gift. It just happened. And I've had 626 blood transfusions in my life since age 1. Had a sticking in my stomach when I was 5, 12 hours a night. And when I was 5, I knew I'd be cured. I kept that hope alive, and then it happened. So I don't need no sympathy, never will. I'm a lion, tiger, watch me roar. So roar into your destiny, whatever that is for you. This is what it is too, that came through for the collective. Entrepreneur spirit. What does that mean? Doesn't mean you have to be a business owner like that. No, the spirit of the entrepreneur. What is the spirit of the entrepreneur? It's in your soul. Entrepreneur into your soul. What do I mean? You're gonna take chances. You have to go big. You have to go for your dreams. You have to go out and get what you want. Oh, it's not gonna just magically, it can. I'm not saying it can't. With enough thought, remember, whatever it is, the thought comes and then it becomes a thing. Remember that. Whatever it is for you in life, you're gonna have challenges. You're gonna have, no matter what tax bracket you are in, you're gonna have challenges. Life is challenges. How do you overcome it? I'm in freezing right now, it's over here, it's freezing. Most would say, think about it, take 1 billion people, right? And half the billion, hey, I love that freezing, right? The other half, I love that warm weather. Is either one wrong or right about that? No, that's their perspective. Everybody's life is what they're looking through in their lens of their life. So be the authentic you. And if people don't like it, who really cares? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. It matters what you know about you. And when you come to that conclusion and you have that much power in yourself, then you won't be swayed by the opinions, judgments of others. I'm talking to the higher self right now. I'm not talking to your ego. I'm talking to the higher self. And nothing wrong with the ego when it starts to come with the higher self and you generate 2 of those into 1. Then beautiful stuff starts happening. Laugh. Enjoy your family. If you don't have family, you have real friends around you, enjoy that. And if you don't, you have this video. And that's fine too. And it's everyone's journey is different. So what happens for me works for me perfectly. For you, it might not. And some, it might. But at the end of the day, take it, whatever knowledge that I'm giving to you, tune it into your frequency. It's like it's a radio. And then you're going to see what you want on that. If you don't like it, change the dial. Change the dial, you'll change your life. You don't have to be on that radio station, that frequency, whatever it is for you. But you can have anything, do or have anything you want in this life. You just got to know it and walk like it's already happened. And I'm talking from experience. I'm not talking out my ass. So there's always haters. That's never going to change. Who cares? Doesn't matter. If they want it bad enough, let them go do it. Let them get off their ass and do it. But they're not, because they're not going to take self-accountability. They're going to look at everyone else. That's why I don't hang out with people that are victims. I don't hang with that. I take self-accountability of me and lion and lioness. Come on. If you're not, you don't come on this side. That's just how it is. Is that wrong or right? That's right for me. Is it wrong for you? I don't know. That's your call. But always put the love of you first so you can help yourself first before you can be good for any others. And I know on this healing journey, I healed myself. It took the time. It takes a while. Do I know if it's completely healed? No, a lot of the parts of me is healed. There can be stuff that will come up, of course. But I'll know, and you will know too, when you get light in your body. You know that that's happening. And anyone that's really doing the work knows what I'm talking is truth right here. It's not bullshit. When it's light in your body, it's no longer in your frequency. Programs from when you were a little kid, believe it or not, are still affecting you to this day. On the playground, that one kid said, oh, you look fat, or I don't like you, or you're ugly, or whatever it is. That's still affecting you today if you don't deal with that. I deal with my stuff. And most people are not going to do that. They're just going to push it off on someone else. Sure, in parts of your journey, when you're learning, you might start projecting onto people not knowingly. So give yourself a hug. It's okay. And that's right. It's happened to me too. Till I realize it's like when the triggers doesn't trigger you anymore, it just shows you a part. Oh, I guess I got to work on that part of me. That's fine. And some people are gonna just give you those triggers, so you know what to look at. But most people are gonna distract themselves from that because they're addicted to the pain. I know. I was addicted to pain for many years. But you don't need to be. That's your choice. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. Once you control your mind, you control everything in your life to your best of your ability. Some things are out of your control, obviously. That's life. But you control this vessel of how you react, think, and what you speak. You will have everything. Of course, I'm always sending you great luck to you everywhere you are around the world, and the highest frequencies to manifest your dreams, and you can do it. So go for it. Who cares? Life is short. It's not as long as people think. You got today, this moment, right now, as you're listening to this. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know about it. You don't know about it. But every time I want you to think when your feet hit that ground from the bed, be grateful someone didn't wake up today. Those things like that, when you start to really realize that stuff, then more blessings will just start coming automatically. And you're not even thinking about like stuff you've manifested many years, just start coming automatic. Because you're just focused on the gratitude of what is you. Because without you, nothing else is going to matter. You don't take care of you first, nothing else. You know that. When you're on the airplane, they say, take care of you first. Then put the mask on the other person. It doesn't say, take care of your neighbor first, and then let's get to you. No, you know what I'm talking about. It's truth. But most people don't want to hear truth. They want to hear distractions. Bullshit. Just hype your ego up for nothing. But the whole thing is that you had the whole power into what's going to happen anyways. But you give it away to other people, places, circumstances, events. Why? Sometimes knowingly, and sometimes unconscious, subconsciously, you don't even know it's just happening. Those are programs automatically running. Once you recognize the pattern, you can change it. I'll say it again. Once you recognize the pattern, you can change it. Once you do that, watch your life take off. But if you keep telling the same old bullshit story to yourself, you're not going to get different results. I mean, that's just easy. You're going to keep getting that stupid story. So you get rid of that story, put a new story. You don't like that, turn the page. You don't like what you're reading on your page of your life, turn the page. Then you get anything you want in life. They told me I should be dead when I was 12. There's a fact, but I'm not. For a reason. So you can go for your dreams and get it. It's already yours anyways. You're just caring about what this person thinks, what that one thinks. I want to fit in this stupid group. I want to fit in that group. And at the end, that doesn't even matter. Because that group could be, in a minute, you don't know, life is short. Stuff happens. It's out of your control sometimes. But be in this moment. And being kind with boundaries, though, there's a difference. Not being stupid. So when you come from that place of that power that you have, and don't feel guilt or shame whenever you don't want to do something when yours doesn't feel right to your soul, don't do it. And if they don't like that, then you see they really weren't for you. Yeah, I know it's rare now on the internet to find real honest men that are not bullshit, that's not trying to just get you for your cash, but actually care about you in the soul. I know that's rare. Most don't even know how to respond to that. That's cool too. The real ones feel what I'm saying right now. The fake ones ain't gonna understand shit. They're probably gonna click off. That's just how it is. Or they're gonna put some stupid comment in the comments trying to be seen when they don't even have their own channel that they can go and do that. But that's the thing about my channel. I want you to have your own channel so you can expand to who you need to be. And then you just got the lift off. There you go. That's a real mentor. Not one that's gonna keep you enslaved to them. It's not a mentor, it's like a dictator. And if you don't know, now you know that. I know I don't know everything in life. That's how come out. That's what geniuses do, because they don't know. Steve Jobs, all of them, that's how they did it, because they don't know what they don't know. But when the people that, oh, I know this, I know that, they're dumb because they closed off to everything. You can't teach them anything. They know everything. So at that point, you leave them where they're at. So you can find the ones that don't know. Those are the ones that are real geniuses. They say one ear out the other ear, but that's true. Yeah, it's cold outside right now. Might be cold where you're at, whatever it is, financially, with relationships, or whatever it is. Not even relationship with you and money, or relationship with you and your family, or whatever it is, health, whatever. But it's very simple. You keep your mind on what you want, and you will have that. But you can never doubt that. That's the problem. And you got to detach and let go. I know you heard that, but maybe you're hearing it now in a different way presented to you. I'm serious. Laughing is so simple, because when you're in that frequency of laughter, do you really give a crap what's going on with your bills? Do you really care? I'm not saying to ignore the problem. I'm not saying that. I'm saying at that moment you don't care about that. You're just living in the moment. And then, wow, boom, you meet this person out of the door. Boom, oh, you get this collab going. Boom, all of a sudden. But when, I don't know if people can feel on this. When you've been alone so long, then the right one does come. It's like hard to open up, because you got your little processes, you got your little routines, and they're going to fit into your routines, or that can drive you crazy because they put that cup over the right side or the cup over the left side. I know, I feel that. It's not easy for me to let the right one in. Just like, it's not even about that, but I'm using that as an example. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It can be like, just all of a sudden, your soul recognizes another soul family member of you never met, and now your family. Like, sometimes you're closer with them than your own family, because your soul recognizes them from others. I'm not getting into other lifetimes or other dimensions. I say one ear out the other ear. When you start to open up to you and meditate, it's best for your ability. There's no wrong or right way to meditate. I want you to know that too. Do what's best for you. If you start doing that every day, just put it out to the good. Whatever it is, in the first 3 minutes of before you start, before social media, before any of that, put out what you want for that day, and watch what happens. I promise you, you will start seeing it in a different light, and then you'll start seeing stuff manifest. Remember, from your words, you create whatever you want. Most people don't want to even hear that. Like, oh, I couldn't have created that. Yeah, it came out of you. But most people don't want to take responsibility for that. And that's cool, neither wrong or right. But do whatever you need to do in your soul to ignite the flight of you, to go for your infinite potential that's already inside of you. And you can get anything. I'm talking from your soul, not like have to do, shady stuff. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about from your soul. And you can get it. Sometimes you're going to have to be by yourself for a while to really know who you are, without the influence of this person, family, friends, whatever it is. You're going to have to do that. And you have to do that work. And the work's not fun. I realize why a lot of people don't do a spiritual enlightenment journey, because they go on it. In the beginning, it's fun, the spiritual awakening. When it gets to the part where you got to deal with your old program, your old stuff that's already, all the pains from that, and you didn't deal with that, I understand why people quit. And that's cool. It's not for everyone. Remember, in this universe, neither wrong or right. It's you putting it, saying that's wrong, this right, that whatever it is, you put all that. That's what it is for you. So that's what came through my angel spirit guides and sending healing energy to Padre Pio. And all sickness is gone right here and now. Cannot be otherwise. It's because it already happened. And huge amounts of money in your pocket, in your bank accounts, and all, filling all of your investment portfolios. So it is. Cannot be otherwise. It's because it already happened. And I'm grateful to be able to do it. Thank you, Father. Have a beautiful night. Blessing.